Welcome to Full Court Press. I'm joined by Charlie and Fadmir, and today we have our playoff predictions. This has been a long-awaited video. We've waited all season to finally give you guys our predictions on who's winning it all this year. Last year, Charlie got it right. He said the Nuggets would win, and today we might have
back-to-back action, dude.
Might have some back-to-back action. Who knows? Might have
Dynasty brewing?
possibly. We might have some new picks for you as well. So stay tuned to the end of the video for that. But let's get started with some of these play-in predictions, because the play-in's going to be first, and we got to find out who's actually going to be playing who in these playoffs, because the seeding is still very tight. The last game is tomorrow for all these teams, so that's really going to determine what's going on. But we're going to try our best to predict things beforehand, so let's get into it. In the East, the 7 and 8 right now, I believe, are the Philadelphia 76ers and the Miami Heat. Who you guys got in that game?
Embiid, I know he came out of the game the other day. I don't know if he's gonna miss more time or what. If he's playing, I think 76ers. If it's not, I think the Heat.
Okay.
So Jimmy could face either the Celtics or the Bucks. I'm gonna take the Heat, so he can just beat the Bucks round one again.
Dang.
Because it'd be funny.
I mean, the Bucks aren't locked in at 2 yet.
I mean,
That's
the Heat
true.
aren't,
The Knicks beat us. I think they get the second seed.
76ers and Heat aren't even locked in at 7 and 8 yet.
And that's also, the 76ers could make it out still, right?
Yeah.
I think so can the Heat. No?
No,
just the
Miami's
76ers.
locked for the play-in.
Regardless, knocking out the Bucks in the first round would be hilarious. 2 years in a row. So let's go Heat.
I'm going to go with the 76ers. I don't think Embiid would want to face the Celtics first round, but who knows? Maybe he would. But I think that the 76ers beat the Heat. If the 76ers don't face them, it's either going to be the Magic or the Pacers. Those are the other teams tied with them. And if it comes down to those teams, I would say that the Heat would beat the Magic, but they'd lose to the Pacers, in my opinion.
Interesting.
And then for the 9 and 10, these are already locked in for sure. It's going to be our Chicago Bulls versus the Atlanta Hawks. I think I already know what the consensus is going to be for this. Who you guys got? Bulls versus Hawks.
Might be the last time I get to rep the Bulls on the channel this year.
Okay.
We're taking the Bulls. You got DR DeRozan. She's in the building. Can't lose.
Who? I guess I'll go with the Bulls. I'm not confident at all. The game against the Hawks always end up being insanely close. Bogdanovich hates us. We're gonna probably let some random white guy on their bench go crazy, but
Garrison
Matthews. Last time it was
Right.
Vit Krejci. Now it's gonna be Garrison Matthews.
I don't.
Go Bulls.
Is Jalen Johnson playing in that game?
He might. He tweaked his ankle a couple games ago, so we'll see.
It doesn't matter if Jalen Johnson's playing in that game because we got the Bulls. Three in a row. All of us got Chicago. Atlanta, you're out of here. And that brings us to the final playing game for the East. It would be, in our opinion, the Bulls versus either the Heat or the 76ers or whoever they might face. Who you guys got? The Bulls or whoever it comes out in the East?
I'd say that it's a pretty long shot that the Bulls get this 8th seed, but as I've had all season long, I'm going to have blind faith in the Bulls and say we're going to take that dub and get the 8th seed.
Blind faith is a great way to put it.
For some context, Charlie picked the Bulls to win 82 times this year.
Every matchup, I said
Every
the Bulls
game.
got it, dude.
So, just to put things into
Hey, you
perspective
got 30 of those.
on how
You got
blind
30.
that faith is.
What was it? 39 of those, right?
Could be 40.
Could be 40.
The Bulls one more game on tomorrow.
Yep.
I'm taking. I think I said the 76ers would be facing the Bulls. 76ers would be playing the Bulls. Yeah, we're not winning that. The 76ers are gonna win that. Embiid owns us. That's it.
If the Bulls were to face the Heat, that would be a back-to-back play-in matchup 2 years in a row. We actually almost beat them last time.
Yeah, crumbled because of Billy Donovan.
Yeah, we crumbled in then, but we have no Zach LaVine this time. I don't have faith that the Bulls will get the 8th seed. Plus, I don't think it'll be as entertaining as Miami or any other Eastern Conference team having the 8th seed over us. So the Bulls are losing if we make it to the second game. Now let's head out west, the Wild Wild West, where nothing is determined yet on who's going to be playing who. We're really just throwing darts out here in the open, so let's get it. I think right now, 7th is Phoenix, 8th is the Lakers, 9th is the Kings, and 10th is the Warriors.
Oh.
So if things stand the way that they are right now, 7th and 8th, we got the Phoenix Suns versus the Lakers. Who you guys got in that one? That one's a big game.
Oh,
That is a really big game. Ah, man. I think one game, like if it was a series, it'd be a lot tougher, I think. But one game, I think I'm going to take the Suns.
Okay.
Just because I think their talent still outweighs what the Lakers have. The Lakers have been playing pretty damn good, but I think the Suns are going to be fully healthy for that one game for once in this entire season. So I think they're going to be able to pull it out. Kevin Durant, when the stakes are on the line, is still pretty clutch. I think they got the Suns.
I remember watching their first game at the start of the year. I think the Suns lost because Kevin Durant could hit a shot in the clutch at all.
Yeah.
It's almost a legacy game, to be honest.
They were
Give
really
me-
wrong.
Give me LeBron and the Lakers.
Ooh.
They've been on a heater recently.
They are.
The Suns have been insanely mid the entire year.
That's true. It's all
Yeah.
true.
Usually the problem with the Suns is closing in the fourth.
They're so bad in the fourth quarter. Oh
Yeah,
my
they're
God.
really
I
bad.
think they're one of the worst teams in the fourth.
To me, I don't think the game matters as much as who's first and second. I think that'll determine where the Lakers want to be. But that aside, I also have the Phoenix Suns winning this game. I just don't think that the Suns would want to have the opportunity of being eighth. I feel like they just want to have the one and done game, not play two. So the Lakers are used to playing two, so you know.
Every team want the one and done.
Yeah, every team would want the one and done, but sometimes it just doesn't happen that way. Anyways, 9 and 10, the Kings versus the Warriors. I think this one's also going to be a consensus pick. Who you guys got? Kings versus Warriors.
I don't know if you're thinking who I was gonna pick, but due to the recent injuries to the Kings, I actually would take the Warriors in this game, just because I think they would put up a better playoff series at this point. One last ride for Curry and the Splash Brothers, because I don't think they're gonna bring Thompson back, but that's where I'd rather see win. And I think with the injuries, even though they're not gonna be able to stop Sabonis, but I'll take the Warriors.
Yeah, I'm taking the Warriors. They beat the Kings last year. Andrew Wiggins is back to pretty close to how he was when they won the championship. Like he's been hooping recently. Clay's been a little better than he normally has been, and I'm sure Draymond is gonna have something.
He's been doing pretty well recently.
He's got a stomp.
He
The Splash
stomps.
Cousin did.
Splash cousin.
Oh yeah, and then TJD, Trace Jackson Davis, Hooper.
And Kuminga.
Me too.
But yeah, this one, how I thought it was. I did expect everyone to say the Warriors, and I'm going to go with the Warriors as well. The Kings are injured. They had their chance to beat them last year, and it didn't happen. Curry went crazy in Game 7. Fox was injured, and now the Kings are injured. Malik Monk is injured. He's done for the year.
Is he?
I think so.
He's not coming
Yeah,
back.
I think he's done. And that's a big deficit to their bench and just overall scoring, to be honest. He's a spark plug on that team. And yeah, the Warriors, they got that.
Man of the year.
Yeah, they got that championship DNA. They're not going to go
Can he
out
still
like
win
that.
Can he still win?
I think he played 65 games.
Yeah.
I think he could.
Him or Nas Reed?
Although he started. I don't know. He started a couple of games there before he got hurt.
I think it'll be fine.
Anyways, I got the Warriors. That being said, now we're going on to that second playing game. This is going to be the 8th seed, and it's going to be the Warriors versus whoever we thought was going to lose that first game.
Lakers.
Who you got, Charlie?
Ooh, that's-
Warriors,
Ooh.
Lakers. Oh man, I think it's the Lakers would come out of that. Steph Curry would have to go insane, dude. And just the way AD's played all season, like I don't think Draymond can hold a candle to him at this point.
Okay.
So I think the Lakers would be coming out of that game. The matchups are not there.
So mine would be the Warriors versus the Suns. KD versus Draymond and Curry and Clay all over again.
That's a good matchup.
That is a great matchup. I think the Suns win. I think Devin Booker just straight up like destroys them. I really don't think they'll be able to stop Devin Booker. KD's gonna do some shit, you know. Simple as that.
We've been
I
seeing
think,
that shit forever.
I think he'll just he doesn't like them anymore. I think we'll cook. And I mean, Suns defense is pretty bad, but Curry off game, Random Curry off game.
Wow. Big time
Curry's
Curry.
not clutch. Curry's not clutch.
He's clutch player of the year.
That
Possibly.
boy's been
That's
kinda clutch
That's
this year.
DeMar's award. Let's be real.
I
Anyways,
agree.
I got the Warriors and Lakers as well. I'm also going to take the Lakers in this one. Those Lakers-Warriors game, this regular season have been absolutely insane. They've been going back and forth. The Warriors just won. The Lakers won the one before that. And it's had some really great moments. Granted that there won't be any injuries to the Lakers during the game, I think that LeBron, this is a legacy game for either Steph or LeBron. The Lakers beat the Warriors in the play-in a few years back, I believe. That's when they got the 7th seed, and they faced Phoenix in the first round. So I think that LeBron's going to be 2-0 against Curry in the play-in, and that's going to be part of his legacy against him. So yeah, I got the Warriors. All right. Yeah, I got the Lakers. We're not going to go round by round, so we're just going to go ahead and skip directly to the conference finals. These are teams that we expect to make a deep playoff run this year. Let's start out in the East once again. Charlie, who you got going to the conference finals this year?
So I think before the season started, I had the Bucks going all the way. Things have looked very, very rough since they signed Doc Rivers. But I got my conference finals still. It was Bucks Celtics before. I'm going to stick with that because the East has just been less. I mean, the lower half of the East has been competitive, but all as a whole, it hasn't been as competitive as I thought it was going to be. The sleepers like the Cavs and the Pacers, and I said the Knicks were, I think, a sleeper before. People would probably disagree with that now, but I still don't think they can compete. They might be able to compete with the Bucks, but since I said the Bucks at the beginning of the season, I'm still going to take the Bucks winning that conference finals. I'm going to stand on that business, dude.
Okay.
My conference finals matchup, I have the Heat at the 7th seed. So I think you know where this is going. We're going Boston, Miami again.
Wow. Was that three years in a row?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, Boston wins this time. They have a super team. Simple as that. I mean, I could see. I think Bucks out round 1 because Miami's gonna face them. Knicks, I don't think they're good enough to beat Miami.
Not without Randall.
Yeah, Cleveland's been bad recently. They've been terrible. I mean, they're just getting everyone back from injury, but I don't think they're going to do much. Orlando's too young. Indiana's defense is, well, their defense has been a lot better actually, but Indiana, I don't think they're going to be ready yet. Yeah, Boston, Miami. Here we go.
I'm gonna have to take a little bit of a different route on this one.
God,
I was about to say New York and
Magic, dude.
If the Knicks were healthy, I'm not gonna lie, I would have said that the Knicks would have gone to the conference finals. If they're fully healthy with Mitchell Robinson, with Julius Randle, and everybody,
Wait, they're better without Randall.
I'm
At
just
least
saying.
playoffs wise.
I'm just saying.
And Mitchell
the Knicks,
Robinson has been
he's
playing.
back. Yeah.
Oh, he is
So is
back?
Anunoby. Yeah.
I know Anunoby's back. I didn't know Robinson was back.
I mean, Julius Randle's really the only guy they're missing for the most part.
Either way, I think Randall's
It
still
might
an
be
important
better.
piece, but
Might be for the better.
honestly, the
Sorry,
Knicks
Mr.
could have been conference finals for me.
25%.
Who knows? Just because I love Tibbs and I think that team plays to his strong suits. Either way, Boston for sure is going to make the conference finals. It doesn't matter if they play Miami first round or whoever it is. I think that they just have an easy path. First round is probably going to be a tougher matchup than the 4-5 in my opinion. Miami first round might give them some issues, but I think they're tired of that. Plus, I think Porzingis is a real matchup problem for the Heat.
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
I can see it. Bam Adebayo though.
yeah, and who do they? Does he start at center for them still?
Bam.
They don't. No, I mean the Celtics because they don't start Horford anymore, right?
No, they don't.
I
Generally,
mean,
they don't.
their lineup would be Drew, Derek White, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, and then Porzingis.
Yeah, so that's a good matchup for Bam actually.
Yeah.
He could just shoot over him. That's the only
Yeah.
problem.
Exactly. He's 7'3".
Yeah.
I think it's just a huge matchup problem in general. So I got the Boston Celtics going to the conference finals. And then because I had them winning the first playing game, I think the 76ers can go to the conference finals.
Wow.
Fair.
I mean, yeah, if
That's
Embiid's
not
healthy,
crazy. That's
yeah.
not crazy.
Yeah, if they're healthy, I think it's possible. You got a matchup against the Bucks or the Knicks. And I mean, the Bucks would be the tougher matchup for the 76ers because they got Brook Lopez and Giannis to guard Embiid. But the 76ers were absolutely rolling before Embiid got hurt. They were looking like they're going to get over 50 wins easily.
Yeah.
Embiid was out for 20 games?
Yeah.
And they're only like 3 to 4 games away from 50.
He came-
They'd be second right now.
He came back and I think they won 6 in a row.
Exactly. They'd be second right now in the East if he was healthy the entire year. I think that they can win their first round matchup. That second round matchup is going to be again either Knicks Bucks. I don't think the Magic or the Pacers are going to have an upset. So I think that they would kind of cruise to the conference finals as well. So yeah, my conference finals matchup would be Boston versus Philadelphia. Let's head out west for
Wait.
what you got.
I
Something?
want to say something about Orlando because
You got something to say?
so the off chance Orlando faces Boston in one of these rounds, I wouldn't be entirely shocked if Orlando wins, which is crazy to say because Boston has a super team, but Orlando matches up insanely well against them. Like
Yeah.
Jonathan Isaac might arguably be the best defender in the league if he's like on the court actually playing.
Yeah,
that's a big
6'11", right? Yeah.
And he's been
quick.
pretty healthy for majority of the season. I think he could match up amazing on Porzingis, or he would give Tatum hell. Oh my god! And then Jalen Suggs on one of their guards, and then Paolo and Franz can still hold their own. I mean, like their team is so solid defensively, and the Celtics tend to settle a lot. I wouldn't be entirely
That's
shocked
not a bad take.
if Orlando were to beat.
Possible
The
dark
Boston.
horse there. Possible
And
dark horse.
the matchup map right there. It's possible they could face them. So keep an eye out for that.
All right, heading out west after that one. This is gonna be tough to decide. Conference finals in the West. Charlie, who you got?
I mean, back-to-back requires that the Nuggets appear in the conference finals.
True.
So I'm gonna keep them there. I think they're not gonna have too much trouble until they get to the conference finals. I think. We still don't know how the 1, 2, and 3 seeds are gonna shake out. So it's
Yeah,
kind of
true.
hard to predict, like with all these matchups and stuff. Like it's just hard to say who's gonna be playing who. But I don't know. I don't want to pick. If this was the beginning of the season, I'd probably pick the Suns before. But I don't want to pick a playing. I mean, they're a playing team. They're good, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
The Lakers playing team too.
Yeah. I don't know. This is tough, dude. Who's gonna be playing the Nuggets?
It's the West.
The West
man.
is
It's the
the
West.
so
Man. It's because
fire.
it depends on where the Nuggets end up. And
Exactly.
All that too.
Yeah. Like it could literally be anybody. Like,
Let's say, because none of these teams face each other, if it were to stay the exact same, they all win tomorrow. I think Thunder are 1, Wolves are 2, Nuggets are 3 as it stands.
honestly, I'm torn between the Thunder and the Mavericks right now. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people.
You don't like that one.
A lot of people think the Thunder are gonna be first round flukes.
Me, I'm people.
I don't think they're flukes. I don't think they're gonna win it all this year, but I think they have a little playoff run ahead of them. So you know what? Because of the hype, I'm going Nuggets Thunder.
Yeah.
Oh,
Come on.
Yeah.
I gave him reasoning for it too.
Yeah.
He wasn't gonna say it at first.
You wanted me to say Mavericks. I know he did. I know he's gonna take the Mavericks.
Damn right I am.
Damn right I am too.
Let's go.
Yeah, Nuggets, Mavs. Nuggets into the 3rd seed. Mavs, 5th. Yeah, 5th. And conference finals headed our way. Mavericks have like I think a top 5 offense and either top 5 or top 10 defense since they made the trade for Gafford and PJ Washington. That's scary. It's very scary. And then the Nuggets, yeah, they're the Nuggets. They're insane. We're gonna see a lot of random passes that somehow work in the conference finals from Luka and Jokic. It's gotta be just
that would be.
it's gonna
That's
be
cinema.
great.
That's gonna be
Cinema.
Cinema.
2 teams that are ran pretty similarly too, because you have like Kyrie, Jamal Murray, Luka, Jokic,
Kind
and
of.
then a bunch of shooters surrounding them.
Yeah.
And then you have the role guy in Aaron Gordon, the role guy in Derek Gafford, Daniel Gafford. So I mean, in a way,
I think, yeah.
THJ, MPJ.
Hey man, me and Fatmir agreed for like one of the very few times this season. I got the Mavs and the Nuggets
I'm probably-
in the conference finals.
I might be wrong. Maybe
But hold on.
I should say the Lakers.
This is granted that they don't play each other in the second round. If they do play each other in the second round, I got the Mavs
Oh my God.
over the Nuggets,
Holy.
and they're probably going to face the Lakers in the conference finals.
Wow. What a take.
That would be absolutely insane if it happened.
What a take.
It would be the Lakers or the Suns. I don't think the Timberwolves or the Thunder are going to make it past the second round. I really hope the Thunder lose in the first round. I hope they face the Lakers. I hope they get absolutely destroyed.
That's gonna. I mean, as much as I don't want it to happen, that is a tough matchup for the Thunder.
A Minnesota first round exit. I'm sorry, Ryan.
Cat coming back though.
First
Cat
round.
coming back. Yeah, he's playing against He played against the Hawks yesterday.
I
didn't he?
don't know. I don't care. They're first round exits. I'm sorry.
Either way.
They're first round exit. I'm sorry.
With him back, they actually might make it to the conference finals. I might have to change that, but
Nope.
I forgot
I
he
don't
came
think
back.
Their offense is not good enough. The Lakers are knocking them out round 1. I'm sorry.
That's if they play them round 1.
If when.
Okay. You had the Lakers beating the Suns, didn't you? So it's possible.
I did. I'm telling you right now. First round exits. Minnesota Timberwolves. They are this year's Memphis Grizzlies.
That's what you said about the Thunder before the season started.
I did, but not in
Those are exact
I was
words.
talking about regular season. This is the playoffs.
The playoffs is going to play out the exact same way. First
No.
round exits. Thank you.
No. Oh wait. Thank you for reminding me. Yes, the Thunder were 50-win team this season. Who called that out? This guy.
Hate it, but he was right. Anyways, that brings us to the finals. This is who we got playing each other for the championship. Charlie, let's get it started.
Sticking with this preseason prediction, Nuggets are going back to back, and probably a bad take at this point, but the Bucks are still gonna show up in the finals. I think I'm gonna stand on business.
Okay, I like it. I think that you had them Nuggets Bucks last year as well.
I think you did.
Yeah, 'cause
Alright, well,
the Bucks are rolling, but they
running
face the
Let's
Heat.
say we're running it back, dude. Probably
Running
doesn't
it.
matter. As long as I get the Nuggets right, dude.
True. All right, Fab me who you got.
I don't remember what I said in the preseason.
I don't even know if I
might,
really said anything.
I might not have, but Nuggets Celtics, because Celtics are a super team and the Nuggets are a dynasty. Do with that what you will. Boston's choking. Nuggets win. Jason Tatum is not built for the moment. Their team settles a lot. I don't think Boston's that good overall, but yeah, Jason Tatum, can you lead a team? It's up to you to decide.
Okay.
Call outs. I like it.
I just want to throw a shout out to our boy Joey. I remember last year his finals prediction was, I think it was Mavs Celtics. And it's a
Yeah.
possibility this year. It wasn't a
Hey,
possibility last year,
hey.
He
but
was just a visionist, dude.
Yeah,
Saw it
That's
coming.
a vision.
he was a year ahead of his time, you know. As much as I want the Mavs to be in the finals, if they play the Lakers, they will be, because screw the Lakers.
Screw the Lakers, yeah.
But
No
if
more
they
rings.
if they play the Nuggets, I think that the Nuggets do move on to the finals, and yeah, they're probably gonna end up playing the Celtics. I do see a Nuggets Celtics matchup, and the winner of that, man, that's so tough because the Nuggets beat the Celtics twice in the regular season. They swept them
They can't guard Jokic,
in 2 close
Nobody
games.
can, dude.
but they can guard Tatum. Tatum
But-
can guard himself.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Boston on this one.
God.
I think that it is their year. If it's not this year, it's never gonna happen.
Yes, sir.
They just signed Drew Holiday to a long-term deal. They got Jalen Brown on that
That's
long-term
crazy.
deal.
Nastier.
They don't have much bench depth if they had to reconstruct that bench.
Sam Hauser, Peyton Pritchard.
So it's the Celtics' year this year.
He's just saying that because he didn't want to agree with us. If we
Yeah.
both get it wrong,
He
then he's
wants
going
to
to be
create
right.
controversy.
That's
for
crazy.
views.
This is not the reason why.
Controversy for.
If I really wanted to
Get
say
it.
that, I would have said the Mavs would win it all.
Well, yeah, but that's too obvious.
Yeah.
But that's what I
too
want to
far-fetched.
happen.
It's too far fetched.
We see right through you.
No, that's
Yes.
I want the
You're
Mavs
just-
to win.
we
If
see-
I were to have
it's
it my
written on
way,
your face.
no,
We
it's
see
not.
right through
Okay.
you.
But picking the Celtics is the best way that you could be right while we're wrong.
Yeah.
But
So
you
you'd
need
be like,
to
oh
have
my
them
god,
in
I
there."
got a prediction right. Look at me.
That doesn't.
What does that mean? The
Yeah,
one
you
time
get it,
where
you want to win.
okay, that literally has
Sure.
nothing to do with it. I
Sure.
probably already lost for the most part.
Yeah.
Should have heard what he said about the
You
last
should,
day
you
of
should see.
prediction.
You should see. Yeah, his prediction record. He's cooked. Oh,
It's not that bad.
third place.
We're gonna bring those up later as well. We should have a video on that.
He's so
As much as it pains him. Dude.
Yeah, it pains me massively, but if I can get the big one, it's all that matters.
You won't.
But if I were to have it my way, the Mavs would win the championship. Luka would get his first ring. Luka would get the MVP. Kyrie would have another ring, prove he could win without LeBron, and I'd be happy again in life. But don't take it too seriously. Relax. But that would be a great moment for me if the Mavs win it all. It would be another Dirk-like run. You'd have to defeat all these great teams in the West and then possibly a super team in the Celtics. But it's the Celtics year. Book it.
Damn, you know what I just thought about that? I mean, they got that first round matchup with the Clippers, dude.
Well, we're not worried about the Clippers.
Yeah, it's a
We're not
great
worried about the
matchup.
Clippers.
But
That's
We're not worried
that's
about
cinema right there.
It
Dude.
is cinema.
I'm
It
worried
is
about the
cinema.
Clippers, dude.
I'm not.
I'm taking the Clippers
I'm
in
not.
that series, actually.
Clippers
Come
have
on.
been mid.
I
They've been
didn't think
mid.
about the Clippers this entire series. When they're
Bro,
this entire video I meant. When they're
Clippers have
healthy,
been so mid recently.
I'm taking the Clippers in that series.
nah,
As long as Kawhi's.
It's
Kawhi's
Luka's
healthy.
time. Luka's fighting his demons.
Luka has lost to them twice. He ain't losing the third time. He's getting his get back. He's got a team now that can do it as well. We got the Mavs. Comment down below what you think about our predictions and let us know who you got winning it all this year. The finals are a couple months away. The playoffs are starting up in a week. Make sure to dunk on that like button. It's the #1 thing you can do for the YouTube algorithm. Till next time. Peace.